Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ball SMP. I hope all of you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. So in today's episode, I'm going to be pranking a couple people. When this episode comes out, it is April Fool's Day, and in honor of April Fools, we are going to be pulling a couple pranks. So I guess let's go ahead and go over the info. As you guys do not know, because I don't know why you would know, we do have some rules as far as pranks go here on the server. They can't be destructive, and they can't be like where you spam blocks or anything like that. So it makes it a little bit hard to come up with prank ideas, but I finally came up with a really good one, and it's quite funny, so hopefully it turns out pretty good. But my idea is to create like a little bitty hut, like a little building, and then have like a little pathway coming out from it, and then have a door. And then once, hopefully once they open the door, they're gonna see a sign that's like, be sure to turn up your note block sounds. And then hopefully as they're walking along, they won't notice that they pass over a pressure plate, and that pressure plate will activate a automatic jukebox player, and it will play this record right here, this zebra record. This zebra record is super loud. It plays some very strange music. Well, I shouldn't say strange, but it's kind of it's one of the popular songs. It doesn't have words to it, but I don't know, you guys will hear it when I play it. But that's pretty much it. So it does require a little bit of redstone and stuff like that we have to do. But other than that, it's a pretty simple prank, and I think that it will be really funny. I plan on pranking ABC because I think that her reaction will be really funny. And I also plan on pranking Lily just because I think that her reaction will be great, and I think that she'll get a kick out of it. So those are the two people that we will be pranking today, and just for compensation, I do plan on giving them this little golden cupcake. This was from St. Patrick's Day for one of the rewards, and I had a couple left over, so I just thought that, as compensation for the prank, they can get a little cupcake. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and build this little hut here, and hopefully it turns out okay. Let's go. Alright guys, most of the work was done off camera because my idea for the prank definitely changed. When I went to go do the automatic, the little jukebox system, it did not work. I guess it's just out of date with the update, which is fine. I just had to come up with a different idea, and I still went with the little house. Oh, whoa, that scared me. I still went with the little house, and where she enters it, and then she runs over the little pressure plates and everything. If you were wondering what made me jump so high, it's this little dude. It makes you jump really far. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this so you guys know what the actual prank is, and then I'll explain it. So as she enters, there's gonna be a bunch of pressure plates. It's super dark. No mobs are gonna spawn because I checked the light level. But one of these pressure plates has a little redstone hooked up to it. So when you go over it, two things are gonna happen. One, a command block is gonna go off with a terrifying death sound, and then the other one is where it's going to light up I think it's three droppers with bones in them. So let's go ahead and do this. So she's walking along. There it goes. So it's a horse death sound, and then these little bones pop up. And I put like redstone and the ash down. I thought that looked kind of cool. And then in the chest is like hee hee hee. And then there's all this stuff in here. The book just says like, you know, you've been pranked as compensation. Just, you know, take the gifts in the chest below. And I gave her the little golden cupcake, and this was the disc. I'll play it for you guys just so you know what it sounds like. So this is what it sounds like. Yeah. It's kind of funny, honestly. But I thought that I would gift that to her, so yeah. So that's in there. I couldn't use it for the actual prank, so it's just the gift. I don't want to step over this again, so I'll break my way out. But yeah, so that is the prank. I think it's kind of cool. I just had to change it around a bit. Not what I necessarily wanted, but you know, it just is what it is. And I did the same for Lily's. Let me head to her house now. Okay, so now that we are at Lily's, I basically did the exact same thing. The trees were a little bit in the way. There's not a whole lot of room, so I had to build around the trees, or kind of incorporate the trees into the build. But yeah, this is where I put it. Oh god, there is a zombie. Okay. They died. Good. I also put some of these little candles like leading up to the door because I just thought that was funny. But it says only enter if you are Lily, and of course it's basically the same thing. There's a bunch of pressure plates leading down the hall. I'll break in here so you guys can see it a little bit more. But I added the redstone and the ash and a blue candle, of course, and the sign. I did like the hee 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 all over the sign. It's kind of weird looking. And then of course same thing, kind of the reed, jukebox, bone, zebra record, and the little cupcake. So this is what I gave both ABC and Lily. And of course the book just says, you know, as compensation for the prank, they get a little gift. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. I think that they're pretty neat pranks. Like I said, not exactly what I intended, but I think they turned out pretty good nonetheless. And of course I'll remove the command blocks later on. And the only reason I used the command blocks was because that's really the only other thing that can automatically play like a sound, because you cannot do it with the jukebox. Apparently you can't hook it up to redstone. So that was my only other idea. But yeah, so those will be removed later on. I don't think anyone will mind. I wanted to show you guys how to make those zebra music discs, and this is the best way that I can show you because I do not own a zebra, but I know that Britt does. So I'm at Britt's house right now, and here is the little zebra, and literally all that you do is right click it and it turns into the zebra record, which is really cool. Here's another one. And I got it. Perfect. All right, so I think we're good to go. Please don't kill the zebra. Please do not kill the zebra. Okay, we're good. All right, let's head back. That was it for the pranks, but I do want to do one more thing for this episode before we end it off, and that is heading over here to the little birthday gift, because I recently had a birthday not too long ago. It's been about a month, but I never got my birthday gift. So here it is right here. This is when my birthday was, February 28th, and I never got my birthday gift, but I'm gonna get it now. So in here is 2 cakes, we got some flowers, we have a birthday cake that we can put in our house, so that's really cool, a god apple, and 2 blocks of gold. Ooh, it's a birthday gift. Why is there a snake on the ceiling? That's lovely, but I'm glad that I got my little birthday gift finally, so that's awesome. Also, here soon in some upcoming episodes, I am going to be working on building in the Easterland, because Easter is just right around the corner, so it's going to be coming up quite soon. But actually right now, the Valentine's Day land is open for building in, so I'm going to try and get some thoughts together and build some things in there. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but if you guys have suggestions, let me know. But yeah, so that's one thing that you guys can look forward to, is some Easter themed activities. Woo. But I think that is going to be the end of this episode. We did a pretty cool little pranks, and we got our birthday gift. Happy birthday. And that is going to be it for this episode. So I hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys all again next time. Goodbye.